Alright GM, welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18 with the Medieval Times mod. So, what are we doing today? Well, we are still waiting on our traders to come back. I think they're mostly the way there. Yeah, they're virtually outside right now. Speed it up, they'll probably be here in seconds. So, they've actually gone and traded for some medicine for us, which is quite nice. So, because we have none, and it's winter. It's close to the end of winter, that being said, so it should last us a fair amount of time all the same. We've finally gotten rid of the tattered apparel. That's real good. That means that this winter cloak order's been done, I guess. Well, for the most part. Caravans arrived. Woo! Alright, they should have brought us back some silver. Or did we spend silver? I think we spent it, actually. It's just a dead alpha beaver hanging outside. So we've gone from 3,566 to what? No, we made money. Alright. Good. And we got 31 medicine from that little trip as well, so that's nice. What's the dromedary got on him? Some dried berries. Alright. I see. Take the food from him. Take it all. There we go. Pirate merchant. Just as we have nothing to trade. Now the merchants turn up. Looks like he's selling me a timber wolf. I don't really want one. But we might be able to get some new weapons or something like that, who knows. I could sell them my components. We've got absolutely no use for them, and I don't think we've ever mined any off the map either. So that's something to consider. Hey, this alpha beaver hunting Brexios has gone real poorly for you, hasn't it? There's another thing I want to do as well. I want to get some braziers in here. They're going to be steel braziers. So I want to light up my tower. Alright, Val, I do believe you are the negotiator. You are. Don't want you to haul. I want you to have a chatette with our friends over here. Oh, right. Extortionately priced medicine. A timber wolf, or some smoke leaf and some beers. Yeah. No. Don't want any of that, if I'm honest. I do want to get some braziers in here. Light up that area. Not had a chance to place these yet, but I was thinking to myself before I hit the record button, wouldn't some lighting in there go nicely? And I thought, we've got some braziers. Braziers. Certainly not brazier, but we can call it that all the same. I don't care. I want to find some homes for that desk as well. The crafting station. Now then, we could have ourselves a crafter. This could be the crafter's home. Brexios. Why isn't Ape sharing your bed anymore? Something gone wrong? He was, oh, she was your wife, but she's apparently not sharing your bed. I guess that's just what happens when, seriously? I guess that's what happens when, traders go back and forth, they lose their beds. But there you go. I want to know if I can get a quarry for steel and things like that. The artisan station makes sculptures and decorative goods. The crafting station makes necessities and trade goods. Well, I'm going to make... Ooh, we got our bridges now. Wonderful. Land and sea bridge. Let's get ourselves a crafting station. This is going to be our crafting room. And we're going to have a door into it, because this is going to be the crafter's house, whether I have to move these guys or not. And then we'll have a door at the bottom as well, so we can run a path to it. Let's go floors. Granite flagstone, because it is granite, right? It is. And we certainly want that path. But then I want the occasional gap, and I think we decided this was how it wanted to look. Really odd. Let's chop some bits out here and there. We'll see how that looks. Remove bits of floor, add bits of floor, depending on how we feel. No one seriously working on these braziers. They don't take much. But you jump straight to making our flagstone, which I find odd, considering we got 552 steel. We are going to need some wood, if not for the building, but for refueling our stoves and things like that. So let's get that order. Chop some stuff down. Stepan is throwing a party. Everyone who goes will gain joy and social energy and a lasting positive mood boost. Oh yeah, we forgot to do our like party room, didn't we? Yeah, we're gonna have to design some sort of room for parties. Brexios has got a shoot frenzy. Good, because he is our hunter. Finally, he gets the task boost that was suited for him. I don't think there's anything to hunt right now except for alpha beavers, which you've been neglecting, to say the least. Go hunting as a #1 please. We've hit a snag in our what's the word I'm looking for right now? Symmetry, that's the one. I can't put a wall there without blocking off this little pathway that I intended to keep if I want to replicate what I've got here. Which is, it's not ideal. But, whatever. I think we'll get over it. Some of us will, anyway. It'll bug me a little, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my, we've actually got a new chunk type in there. Jesus. We're moving up in the world, guys. We've got different chunks. Alright, so the flooring in the crafting room, I feel like that is gonna be a wooden floor. I wish we could have like an old wood floor, like in the More Floors mod, which I haven't installed. I slightly regret, but I'm in no mood to change. But yeah, I feel like the crafter would know how to make wooden flooring, of all things. So let's go to medieval. Let's get a crafting station. We'll set it up. Nah, we'll set it up dead center. We'll put the artisan station in there on the other side as well, why not? And we're going to need hand tools for both of those, which means I'm going to have to go over to the blacksmith's forge and produce 2 hand tools. If you'd be so kind. Val, I believe. Where is Val right now? Ah, hauling chunks. Fair enough. Didn't think that was the task that needed to be done, but there you go. You're on it. So once those are done, we'll be able to do some stuff, and once I figure out what these can do, then I'll set up some mini stockpiles for them. But until then, Manu, you've got tattered apparel. 50% for your helmet, I guess, is the reason why you're complaining. So, can I make... What's the best kind of helmet? Conical bassinet. Pretty much want sharp protection. 55. Nasal helmet. 30. Warband helm. 40, so it's the conical bassinet at the moment. I don't think it's the salé. No. Can we make the... We can make a domed one. I guess the conical one is the next advanced smithing systems thing. So just make him a nasal helmet for now. Eventually we'll upgrade to that kind of helmet, or we'll find a dead man who doesn't need it anymore. 2 more alpha beavers left to go. Come on, Brexios. Animal starvation. Did I... Yeah, I left them restricted. Problem solved. Okay. Well, we got all the materials in there for them to finish building all of that. Trobo's having a minor break. He only attended a bit of the party. Well, that's your fault. Ugly environment? What's wrong with your environment? Just because it's mediocre, Trobo. You could maybe have an extension to your house, I suppose. Maybe you do that kind of thing. And he's gone now, so... Not an issue anymore. Hand tools has been finished. Alright, so we've got ourselves a crafting station. Let's have a look what you can make. Well, you can make the coal chunks, which means I can go ahead... Ooh, puzzle boxes. Medieval grenades. Like the Holy Hand Grenade of Antioch. We can get rid of that crafting spot now, because I was using that to make coal chunks, and we don't need to do that anymore. Just make me 35, unpause at 15. Sure, why not? In fact, just unpause at 30. Because I think you make these in bulk. And then I want to delete that stockpile. And I want to get a new stockpile. Should have just copied and pasted, to be honest, but... Whatever. Clear all. We're going to have raw resources... Wood. And then you can make the coal chunks. And I guess we'll have a stockpile here. Similar to this one. Where you will store them. What else do you make? Should let people do their thing. Explosive pots. Quicklime pitch. Stuffed doll. Well, we can make arbalists now. So we could give... Ooh, Val needs that masterwork hammer again. We could make a couple of arbalists, I suppose. Hang on, this is not supposed to take weapons. Or these are not supposed to take weapons. Just making sure I got it all selected. Yep, there we go. That'll take all of the weapons out of there. There we go. And just make sure everyone's equipped. I think I did see everybody had a weapon. Yes, okay. So basically, whatever doesn't go in here and doesn't go in here is something that we want to get rid of. Either by selling or by dismantling. So I think disassembling weapons is a thing. Let's have a look at this artisan station. Shrine to the random number god. I think we all know I should make that at some point. The Muffaloon rug. We could make some rugs. And the God King's throne. Ooh. How good are we at art? We're awful at art. Okay. Question is this an art work? It is. Okay. Is that the same for the rugs? Yes. Alright. Well, we'll wait until we've got a good artist before we start making some of this stuff. But I think when we can make the God King's throne, we should actually promote one of our guys to be the God King. Or the God Queen. I'm not sure with the name God King if that actually could refer to a queen as the God King. It's one of those odd things, I don't know if it'd change. But anyway, as far as this crafting station is concerned, I don't think there's anything... What does the tool belt do? I'm going to make one. Because I really don't know what it does. I assume maybe it gives everybody a work upgrade. Similar to, like, the bed stands. Gives them a sleeping buff. Drinking cups, stuffed dolls. And those storage pots are a thing. You make them and then for some reason they're in here. And they take a storage pot. Items stored in this will not deteriorate and items' beauty factor will be ignored. So I mean we could use this to store our food. We could turn this into like a food storage area. This would be like what refrigeration I guess is for medieval times mod. Everybody's becoming idle now, which is problematic. So the disassembling of apparel is at 60% and it's at normal. Might as well bump that up. And then the disassembling of weapons now goes to normal and 60%. We bump up that task so that we've got more to do. We get more picky about the weapons and apparel that our colonists wear. And I think our colony looks the better for it. Okay, we're coming up towards the end of winter now, so we should be able to start growing soon enough. For now, though, what I want to do... Maybe I'll make some storage pots. I don't know. We could actually just replicate our prison cell, just in case we have 2 prisoners. And then I don't have to build this in a panicked fashion. Are all of these set to auto rearm? I check this like every time, but it's for safety's sake and for my own well-being. But yeah, let's get that done. This is going to need flooring though, so it's going to need some slate flagstone. There it is. Tattered apparel for Val. We have just decided that your clothes aren't good enough anymore. Striped trousers. Okay, we need to make you some more pants. Oh yeah, we were making padded jackets, weren't we? For a trade. Well, make me some suspended trousers for Val. And hopefully Val gets there in time to equip them before we disassemble them. They're going to be goat hide. Wonderful. Brexios is no longer in a shoot frenzy. Did he finish off all those alpha beavers? Looks like you did. Looks like they finished off half the forest as well while they were at it. Typical. Making winter cloaks now? Oh, Val's decided to take it upon herself to, on himself, to do the next task. Can't believe we're so damn full on things. Right, well, time to make an extension to the wall as well then, while we're at that. Actually struggling to give people tasks, it seems. What's this for? This was for... Oh yeah, this was for apparel. That no longer needs to exist. Instead, we want a stockpile zone like so. I don't know if we ever decided we wanted to do anything with this. No, not really. What was going to go here? I don't know, but we're now reinstalling this back out here. I think it was one of the tailoring stations. It ended up being that we wanted to move in there, but I'm just going to leave it there. Get 2 people working on that at all times. Okay. What's this? What was this for? I think it was just a poorly planned section. So let's remove that plan. Don't need it. Don't want it. Can also deconstruct these sandbags now as well. Yet again, don't need it, don't want it. And for the most part, it looks like we are pretty much finished with our walls. So that's a thing. I mean, we've got that little bit and that little bit. And kind of this bit here, but we'll get to that eventually. Probably want to chop down these trees in this this area. Let's get those gone. Terraforming, nice. So we unlock the potential to place water or floors anywhere, enables colonists to fill deep water holes to shallow ones and build there. Now we'll go with advanced smithing systems, because I really want that armor. So, if we go to Terraform. Welcome to the deep. This can be placed on shallow water and it is impassable. So we can make shallow water, and then we make deep water. So what I want to do... Oh. Colonists will prepare terrain to later terraform it to water tiles. Ah, I see. So we've got to do this in parts. So the first part is that we have to turn it into a mud tile. So let's get muddying up. After the mud tile, we turn it into a shallow tile. After a shallow tile, we turn it into a deep water tile. And then it becomes impassable. We turn these into parapets so we can shoot over. And they can't approach the wall to start punching it. Trousers have been finished. Hopefully Val goes and picks those up. But now Trobo's got some... gear issues. Tunics. We were making tunics, weren't we? So, I'm not that bothered. Oh, we're making padded jackets. I see. Well, make a tunic then. Why isn't there a centered top option? There we go. Make me a tunic. Get rid of that suspended trousers order. And as it turns out, apparently none of the apparel that we have available is worthy of our armory. When you say it was wasted, there's really nothing wasted though, is there? Anyway guys, I'm going to leave it off here. I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, let me sure to like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon and all that jazz, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.